into the Knight, unfortunately. This is going to be problems, this Expo right here. Alright, so we give up a lot of damage, and he's already back to another Expo. Here we go, getting that dash with the Bandit on the Expo was absolutely huge for us, guys. What's going on? It's Ash here coming at you today in Clash Royale. We are joined by Dimas, third in the world, over 8,000 trophies live before your very eyes. We are going against Lucas Gamer, the pro player formerly of Pain. Now he is a part of STMN, and I should probably know who they are. Let's go ahead and take a quick look as we are live here again, joined by Dimas. I love having this guy on the channel. Plays this Mega Knight Wall Breakers deck. I'm going to give you guys tips on this deck. We're going to face off against some of the world's best pros in terms of some replays. But first, the battle for probably second place on ladder. I don't think you can get first off of a victory. How are you guys doing? What decks are you guys running? How do you do in the triple draft tournament, which is probably over by the time this video goes live? I have not played yet, but again, I'm recording this video the day before, so I'll let you know how I do. Anyway, guys, here we go. It's Lucas playing this fast minor cycle deck, which is going around everywhere. He's playing the Magic Archer version, which is interesting to see with the Tornado as well. We've seen this one as well. This one intimidates me. I feel like it's a little bit too high skill cap for yours truly. All right, so let's see what. Okay, Mega Knight in the left. Wall breakers in the right. Bomb tower does come down, is crushed by those wall breakers, but Miner does get some damage though on the right hand tower. So far so good. All right, so STMN East, I've been looking them up the whole time. Okay, it is. It's just STMN Esports. They're a Mexican esport org, obviously active in Clash Royale, so really cool to see him with those guys. All right, so here we go. It's going to be a Bandit maybe dashing, now dashing onto a Spear Goblin in the right as we cross over. To double Elixir time, we go with a Bandit on defense. Again, NATO comes out of Lucas's hand, pulling that Miner away from the tower, but we are able to basically make sure we keep that damage advantage here as we approach. About 40 seconds remaining in this match. Again, attacking here heavily. Zap comes down. Wait a second. No wall breaker connection. Nice defense there by Lucas. Magic Archer and the Log putting work in. Here comes a Miner. Does connect to our tower. We're going with a Bandit in the back to score that dash and then to get in front of the Knight, but we gotta be careful here. Oh, nice. Just had the perfect timing on that bar barrel, connecting with that Magic Archer to avoid hitting the tower. Here comes a Log. Can we get a connection? No, we still can't get a connection there. We do get a dash in the Bandit. There's 8 seconds remaining here. And again, Mega Knight comes down on the arena. Splat on those wall breakers. But this is anybody's match as we approach sudden death overtime. Ooh, nice Bandit there. Thinking that the Magic Archer may come down. It did. Very, very well played. Here we go with a Miner on that left-hand tower, applying some serious pressure. Bomb tower putting in work against the Musketeer as well. Mega Knight's going to leap, but onto the Miner. Miner does get a bunch of damage, though, onto that tower. It's going to make that tower maybe the weak side tower. One more hit, and there it goes. Falls to 1985. Zap comes down against those wall breakers. So does the Log. Bandit's going to dash, and again, the Musketeer predicting the Magic Archer at the bridge. Here we go. Both lanes now, guys. Wall breakers will run right back smack into the bomb tower. Whatever that card is. Here we go again. It's going to be a Miner wall breaker attack. Bar barrel comes down. We need something else. Zap is going to take care of that. Oh my word. The battle between two of the best cycle players in the world is seriously entertaining here, guys. Here we go. It's going to be a Miner on that left-hand tower, chipping us into the damage advantage again. Wall breakers are not able to sneak their way through. Here comes again. Wall breakers going to do bar barrel zap again. That combo proving very effective for us. But wait a second. Wait a second. Magic Archer connects to the tower. We're in triple elixir time. Here comes a big push. Not enough elixir for the bomb tower just yet. We can't connect with the wall breakers. So close. Bar barrel comes down again. Here we go with the Bandit. Have to be careful of the Magic Archers. Magic Archers down, but not aligned on our tower. Log comes down. Miners on our tower. Miners on their tower. Mega Knight comes down. We are clinging on. No. Now Lucas has the damage advantage. Sniping that Magic Archer. Miner on the tower. He catches it with Spear Goblins. We zap them away. Log comes down. Opposite lane wall breakers. Lucas is going to let them connect. This is going to be a difficult push to deal with. He has another Magic Archer in hand. Here we go. Magic Archer is down. Mega Knight 2. Oh, Lucas with a tornado. With 7 seconds remaining, that one tornado allows the Magic Archer to connect to the tower. 3, 2, 1, and oh man, what a game. What a game against one of the world's best players. What can you do about that? But that was a way to start the video. Let me see if Dimas will play again here, another live match. Otherwise, I have some awesome matches for you guys against, like I mentioned before. Well, it's still bugged. The game's still bugged, so I can't tell you who they're against. One is against Bad Bunny. Another one is against Moogie. We have a few other of the world's best players. I'll be right back regardless, guys. All right, guys, so we fell to 7th in the world, but he is playing another match. We'll see if we can keep it going. Kind of in a weird way, sometimes if they lose their first match, the pros here on the channel, they're more likely to play more matches rather than if they win the first match, they're like, okay, I'm done playing live matches for the day because I'm second on ladder or whatever, avoid being sniped and whatnot. So here we go, guys. It is against Expo here, against Best NA, one of the predominant Expo players in the game right now. So we will see how we fare, against this. Obviously, having that card is going to help the Mega Knight, but we'll see. We don't have the big spell. We have the small spells. We're gonna get a bandit dash. No, it's very early at the time of this recording here. 7:30 in the morning, at least for me, is early for a video of YouTube recording. So here we go with the miner and the bar barrel and the zap. Well played there. Can we get that? Ooh, we actually leave that Expo with a lot of health, and we are able to connect with one of those wall breakers. Now I want to go ahead and pass on a couple tips straight from Dimas to you guys here, guys. So let me scroll up in my chat with him quickly. All right. So here's what Dimas says about the deck as we watch in the background here. Always play very offensive versus beatdown immediately. As soon as you identify you're going against a beatdown deck, you want to be offensive and aggressive. Try to push with Mega Knight when they use a Golem. Same thing goes with Lava Hound. As soon as they drop that big tank, Golem, Lava Hound, E-Giant, whatever in the back, you want to be aggressive. Dimas prefers to go aggressively with the Mega Knight at the bridge. Number 2, try to use cheap cards versus Expo log bait to cycle fast. Okay, so that's against Expo right now. Same thing goes for log bait. We're using our cheap cards a lot. We're trying to cycle really quickly there. Here's an opposite lane Expo from Best NA. We're going to go ahead and use the Mega Knight and Musketeer combo to chop that down. That will be easy. Now we're going to go ahead and contend on this right tower again, put some more pressure on with the bats. Always trying to keep that cycle going. Zap also cycled against the tower, also allows those bats to finish off those archers. So a nice damage advantage for us here, about 20-30 seconds approaching into double elixir time. All right, number 3 versus E-Golem. You always need to go for 3 crowns no matter what. It's impossible to defend with this deck against E-Golem. Very important, guys. Against E-Golem, you're pushing for the 3 crown, you're pushing for the base raise. Number 4 versus Graveyard. I always outcycle Poison because my cycle is much faster, easy matchup. Okay, sounds good. 5. Always use the wall breakers to cycle a Lumberjacks, Mini P.E.K.K.A, and Knight. Okay, so he's using his wall breakers to not to cycle, but to pull, to kite. So use your wall breakers to kite units like Lumberjack, Mini P.E.K.K.A, Knight. So important information there as well for you guys. So here we go. It's going to be wall breakers to distract those archers, sacrificial wall breakers, but it's okay. We want to keep our weak side tower pretty healthy compared to the opponent. We go in with a miner, same location, and we use our zap as well there. We're going to go for a bandit dash right onto the knight, unfortunately. This is going to be problems, this Expo right here. We go with wall breakers, but check this out, guys. We have no big spell. We're going to go with miner. We have log and zap and cycle. Probably going to use them both here. Ooh, log. We don't have log, so we have bar barrel, Ash. Come on, bro. All right, so we give up a lot of damage, and he's already back to another Expo. Here we go. Getting that dash with the bandit on the Expo was absolutely huge for us, guys. That, to me, is going to be game right there. That is going to be game. Here we go. Zap on the tower to retarget to the miner. Off the bandit. GG's. Well played. Let's see if we'll go 3 live matches. Why not? Be right back. Actually, let's check to see where he is right now. I lied. 4th in the world. I love watching replays. I also love watching live, so having a little bit of both in the video is ideal. Be right back. All right, guys, here we go against this dude from App Grande team. Here we're going to go again with, hey, this time we go high wall breakers here. Interesting to see how he changes up his wall breakers from behind the king tower 2 in front of the river, I guess, depending on what kind of mood he's in. We're going to go with, so Ice Wizard and Dark Prince from the opponent. Starting things off here, it could be an Electro Giant deck, guys. We will see. Okay. I think it is Electro Giant. So Dark Prince charging his way over. Zap's going to stop that, and we won't take any damage. Nicely done there. We have bats here alive for the Goblin Brawler. Let's see what we do here. We do have a very, very small damage advantage thanks to one of those wall breakers connecting, I believe. Bar Barrel does come down from the opponent. Going to go ahead and use that Bandit to intercept that Barbarian on the right-hand tower. Here comes Baby D by the opponent. So I'm very curious to see how we're going to try to contend with the Electro Giant when it comes to double elixir time. So nice job with the Mega Knight there, making sure the Baby Dragon did not connect to the tower. Actually doesn't do any damage to our tower. Meanwhile, our Mega Knight jumps onto their tower, getting us a ton of damage there. So again, really, really nice defense. I'm going to go with maybe... Ooh, he does connect with a Prince charge there. Well played by the opponent. Now let's see if we can put enough pressure. And we can. That tower is going to be down thanks to a quick Bandit and Bats duo before they could have enough elixir to drop that Goblin Cage in time. Now all we have to do is hold on for dear life, but easier said than done. This dude has Lightning for our Musketeer, which is our best defensive card against the Electro Giant, which we really don't want to be in range of. So now we're turning up the pressure here and still going offensive, knowing that we could still lose one of our towers. Here it comes, the big fella, the Electro Giant in back. 48 seconds remaining on the clock. We go with a Musketeer and a Mega Knight in back. Here comes Dark Prince. Keep in mind, he does have Lightning as well. He does have Baby Dragon here for the Bats. So, and Bats are really just no good in general against the Electro Giant, as you guys know. As I told you guys, going to be very, very difficult to defend here. He has enough elixir for Lightning as well. He actually uses another Electro Giant instead. We respond with another Mega Knight. Nice tornado coming down, pulling everybody together. Musketeer will die, and just like that, able to defend. I said it was going to be hard. I stand corrected. He made it look really, really easy there, defending at the end. Able to cycle to 2 Mega Knights, get a lot of value out of the small spells, the Barbarian Barrel and the Zap, let alone the Musketeer being MVP inside this matchup. So very, very well played there. That's going to be a victory. So we're at the top of your screen here, guys. Samuel playing. What else? Minor wall breakers. Are you guys sick of minor wall breakers yet? Or minor balloon? Definitely minor is in one of the best spots ever, thanks in large part to all these supplementary cards that are super strong right now, right? But there was a small period of time where people were saying minor is dead or not in the best spot, but now clearly everybody on top ladder seems to be playing minor, Royal Giant, and I don't know. That's about it. I'm very, very top ladder. Some version of minor. All right, anyway, guys, here we go. It's going to be Bandit trying to break through. He's always Johnny on the spot with those zaps, and Samuel letting him have it a little bit, laughing at the fact that the Bandit's getting so much damage, so effective against his towers. And again, on defense here, he takes a lot of damage, but all things considered, we do take down one of Samuel's towers. Now we dash onto the tower with the Bandit wall breakers, and that one's going to be pretty much GG. Samuel throwing in the towel. Let's go ahead and watch the one here against Moogie. This time watching from from Dimas's perspective. And starting again with the wall breakers up front, running right into those zappies. This deck, man, I want to watch to see how we were able to beat Moogie playing Royal Giant Skeleton. Let's go double time in single elixir time, and then we'll go back to normal time speed once we get to double elixir. So, Giant Skeletons, oof, so annoying, right? They have to be responded to. That's probably the best response you can get, right? Bar Barrel plus the Bats. We are able to connect to the tower and, just as importantly, kill all those zappies so we don't have to respond to them on the defensive end at all. And again here, getting a lot of value out of that zap, getting a little bit of a nibble from the Bat onto the tower of Moogie. So here we go again, splitting wall breakers. High, do connect on that left-hand tower. it is a giant skeleton in the back. Gonna pull that big fella back, say, wait a second here. Zappies do come down. We're able to get a couple bandit swipes onto the tower. This is a big push that really intimidates the hell out of me, but again, able to get a lot of damage. If Mugi had been a little bit earlier maybe on that Electro Spirit, it would have worked out better for him, but on the counterattack, we're able to absolutely punish with the Bandit, the Wall Breakers, Musketeer, and the Mega Knight to get that tower down. And I guess I don't have to go into single elixir time. That's going to be pretty much all she wrote here inside this match. I will show you one more against Anaban before we end off today's video. Big shout out again to Dimas for joining me. Always a pleasure to have this guy on the channel. Love watching him play. One of the few players who consistently runs Mega Knight. It's almost like, it reminds me of that guy, Romanian Walker. Doesn't play the game anymore, but he used to run that Hog Rider Mega Knight deck on top ladder all the time. Dimas the same way, running Mega Knight Wall Breakers for at least the last year. So anyway, here we go. This guy knows every single matchup, exactly how to handle every single situation, including Anaban P.E.K.K.A. Freeze. So again, kiting the P.E.K.K.A. there with the wall breakers. We talked about this earlier in today's video, but the importance of kiting with wall breakers, so clutch if you want to take your gameplay and your win rate to the next level using a deck like this. An unorthodox freeze coming down by Anaban, something that he does quite a bit with this deck, and we're able to punish him right afterwards with the connection of the wall breakers onto the right-hand tower, leaving it at 982. So a nice damage advantage here as we're about 10 seconds away from double elixir time. So again, Lumberjack just defending in the cheapest way possible. That's what it all comes down to. And again, Mega Knight pressure here at the bridge. We're trying to stop Anaban from going in with a big balloon push. So every time it looks like he's building up a big push, we try to pressure opposite lane. And that's exactly what we do here again. And as soon as that P.E.K.K.A. comes down, we're using everything that we had. We used every ounce of elixir we had in our hand there, guys. This is a really great match to watch, actually, because we played a lot of defense through offense. How many balloon freezes did Anaban use this entire match? One, at the very, very end. That's it. How many even balloons did he use in the entire match? Not many, one, maybe two, because we did a good job. Whenever it looked like he was going to be building again one of those big pushes, we did a good job putting a ton, an immense amount of pressure onto the other lane. Guys, that's going to do it for the video. Check out, again, Dimas's Twitter. Support him. It helps support me, supporting the guests here on the channel. Give him a follow on Twitter. Check out his player profile and stats, thanks to statsroyale.com. And, of course, a big shout out to Bren Chong, our YouTube partner here on the channel. Thank you for watching, and as always, take care, guys.